Okay, welcome back. Now we're going to do the combat tutorial, and this is basically just a defend. You just hold L1 and you'll move to either side, and it does get more advanced later on in the tutorial for sure. You'll see here in just a bit, but we're going to go ahead and finish defending here. And you gotta do it a certain amount of times, it's like 3 or 4 times per tutorial. So now we're gonna do a basic attack, which is just the square button here. And then of course you'll combo it with blocks, dodges, parries, just all kinds of stuff. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so this here is one of your special moves. You can do this as long as there's a ledge to shoot at, and it does a bunch of damage to them, as well as when you combo like it's showing here with a regular attack or super attack, then you'll be able to do a lot more damage. And then the techniques here, that's how you get your different weapons. So starting off with the sword, you can switch from a sword to a lance or something rather like that. So right now I'm all out of my ability points, so I gotta go take cover so everything will refill. So it does refill automatically. We're gonna come over here and hide behind this rock and take cover so everything can fill up, and your health does fill up automatically as well. So now we're going to go out there and try and combine a whole bunch of different moves. I keep getting knocked down. I'm a little rusty at playing this. It's been a while since I actually played it, so alright, so this part of the tutorial's done. So now all we have to do is fight him regularly and defeat him. Oh, I'm sorry, no. This one here, this is the Prairie, where once they do a special attack towards you, you can block, then Prairie, then backslash, and then you can combine it with the special attack. And that'll take a lot more damage off of them than just striking them regularly. So once again, block, Prairie, backslash, special attack. And we'll do this a few more times. Block, Prairie, backslash. Block, Prairie, backslash, and special attack. And then that's it for this tutorial on that side. So now we actually have to just defeat him. This is your weapons options. There'll be a lot more during the main game, but this is all you get in the demo. The Avenger is basically your sword. Then you have the Blood Sword, which is your special attack. So the Avenger is basically your basic attacks. It's your regular attacks. And then you have your special attacks like your lance, the axe there, that'll cause a bleeding effect. And then you have all kinds of different ones, like there's I believe you can use magic that way as well. So now we're just going to go ahead and defeat him, and that'll be the end of the tutorial. Once we get him down, we'll just kind of go crazy on him and see if we can't defeat him quick. So we'll wait till he does a special attack, and then we'll block, Prairie, and backslash. Okay, and he is defeated. So now I'm going to heal him. I'm going to press X and give him a potion. Heal him up.
Thanks. I owe you one.
And that's the end of the tutorial. It'll show you the time it took, the experience you got, and as well as any experience boosts. So if you do it in a certain amount of time or you do it a certain way, you'll get experience boosts. Same with any other battle. So moving on. Now we gotta go
Well, it's
track down clues for this behemoth. That yellow arrow right there, that's where the first clue is. We're going to go ahead and go to the map and go to a campsite and save it. So the campsite, there's 4 or 5 of them scattered about. So that way you're never going to just be aimlessly running around trying to find a spot to save and level up. Because the campgrounds, that's how you level up in this game. Once you get a certain amount of experience, you can run up to the campsite, take a rest, and then your character will level up. And I'll explain a little bit more about that once we get to that point. Right here I'm looking for an item that's somewhere around here. Okay, there it is. And that's, I believe, rusty bits. You want to pick up as many items as you can so you can sell them to build up more money. Because during the battles, the only time you get money is if you fight like Imperial Guards. If you fight just beasts, you won't get any money for that. Just experience and sometimes items. Okay, so this is the campground. We're going to go ahead and camp. And then this will build up our experience.
Sounds good.
Okay, and like once you camp, there's different food dishes that you eat, and it makes you immune to like poison or blind, a bunch of stuff like that. So once you eat different dishes, like it's a different dish almost every time, so you get boosts and debuffs and all that. So, and it goes to every single character. And you see there as my character is leveling up. Okay. And that'll be it for this part of the Let's Play.